Good evening, this is Urban Heroes.
Tonight, we interviewed the infamous self-taught parkourist Mason De La Ronde, who give an insight to his life and his journey of becoming a parkour master with Hugh Morris.
So, how long have you actually been doing parkour for? And the physical, the mental strains on your body. Honestly, how do you cope with that?
Well, Hugh, really, although I am the master of parkour, I've only really been doing it for about 2-3 months. It's been a hectic time in my life. I've learnt a lot, and I've just, it really requires brute strength to lift yourself up walls and jump. You gotta have calves of steel, really. And the diet intake, you gotta eat a lot of food, a lot of macas I eat, and I'm mad. And we also gotta smash down 7 of these bad boys a day, just like this. And that's how you do it. Oh, pardon me, mate.
So what else does an expert parkourist do? What are your other interests?
Well, Hugh, my other interests are my other full-time job is in a band, a one-man band at the moment. I haven't really found anyone to join in. I think I make a good vocalist. I'm a bit of a heavy music listener. I don't listen to your pop music now, like your Britney Spears and your Cat $Ha, or however you pronounce it, I don't know. I don't really take much notice. I'm more of into Parkway Drive, Amity Affliction, your Aussie bands, your Aussie rock bands, they're mad. I think I'd make a good vocalist for Parkway Drive, because I'll give you a taste of it. It's see, I could be heavy as, no one could stop me. And also my other interests are photography of trees. I find them amazing, their structure, how branches just stick out, and how they get so high. I read in a book that their roots underground grow 3 times longer than the actual tree. It's really amazing.
We all know you're a self-taught parkourian, but
That's true.
Did you have any inspiration?
No, I really didn't. I knew that parkour come from France, French, or whatever you want to call it. And I've got a French background, so I checked out some videos of it on YouTube. I was like, I can do this. So after I watched a few, I went out, jumped over a car, doing some backflips off stuff. Sit down! That's the orphan I've been teaching parkour to. He's not that great. Oh well, enough about him. Back to my, I've forgotten the question. Inspiration, that's it. Well, yeah, YouTube pretty much, after I learned that it was French and I was French, so I was like, I can do this. I'm from the France country. And so yeah, now I'm just the king of it and can't be stopped. So yeah.
So you just mentioned your charity work just before. Could you explain that a bit more, please?
I can. Like, once I perfected the art of parkour, I decided, why not do something else? Like, why not help out the trouble? So I went on and I'm like looking online to like what's like the most kind of troubled person, and that's an orphan. Like, really, they got no parents, they got nothing to live for pretty much. And then I come to little Dave's life over there, and I'm teaching him how to do the parkour and stuff, and he's travelling along quite well. He's learning to jump 1 brick at the moment, but I can jump about 12. He's getting there though, and like, yeah. And well, I decided to name it something original, like parkour, but it's for orphans. So like, I'm thinking parkour for orphans. I'm like, nah, that's not a good drift. Orphan parkour. I'm like, nah, can't have that. And I'm like, why not incorporate the two together? Let's make like parkour orphan. Parkourphan. It was snapped straight away in my brain. It was like amazing.
So you mentioned Dave. What's Dave like?
Well, well, why don't we get him in on it? Come over here, you little turd. That's what I call him, like this. We're so close. So, Dave, tell him about what I teach you.
Jump?
Yeah, I teach him how to jump things. He's a little goer. He knows what's going on. I've advanced him up to 1 brick, and like, tell him how long that took you to do.
Week?
Yeah, it took him a week to do. I'm like, this little ripper's gonna be amazing when he's older, and like, I don't know if he'll be as good as me, but yeah, I don't know, he's advancing well. We've been doing the training for 2 weeks now, and yeah, he's going real good.
If you don't mind, could I ask Dave a few questions?
Oh yeah, sure, knock yourself out, mate.
So Dave, do you feel like privileged on the matter that Mason has picked you? And like, how are you enjoying it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So is Mason a good mentor?
Yeah.
Go! Dave, do the thing.
Huh?
Do the thing!
Ah.
You know, the thing, I told you the thing.
What thing?
Do the thing! I'll do it myself! This! Let's do the thing! Alright, here he goes. That's why your parents left you. Oh, I told you not to embarrass me. I've had it! You're such a disgrace! Get that out of here. Get it out! Oh, bloody hell. Stupid little orphan.
So, do you have a favourite move?
Well, Hugh, I prefer just like your normal jump, like your big jump.
So just like a basic...
Like your basic vault, or just like a normal jump or across a gap or something. If you want, I can demonstrate it to you right now.
Would you mind doing that? I know it's a little wet, so...
But no, I don't mind at all. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Oh, give me that. Oh, good.
Many believe Mason is simply wasting his time,
but those who believe know he is a true artist. You can't deny this man's courage, bravery, and determination. Mason de la Ronde, we salute you. I'm Hugh Morris. Good night.